Hey, let me start out with a little happiness, which is thanks to Cancelled Too Soon, Bibbs and Whitney, featuring it. I have watched the entire six episodes of the one and only season of Garth Marenghi's Drknss, a 2004 BBC 4 television series, which horror comedy television series, which um, opens with the author, Garth Marenghi, played by, is it Michael Holdness, uh, introducing his show, saying, "This show, which I made back in the 1980s, was so revolutionary, so groundbreaking, so mind exploring, that the powers that be couldn't handle it, and so they shelved it, they canceled it. It's only been shown in Peru, briefly in Peru, and that is it." Um, and he introduces each thing, and then you have this show, very clunky, uh, poorly edited, with laughable special effects. You can see the wires, and the they mime driving up against black curtains and stuff like this, all taking place in the Drknss Hotel, where Garth Marenghi plays this cool doctor. It's literally, when they talk about a Mary Sue, it's when the author writes themselves into the story and makes themselves the center, the greatest, the most awesome, the most worshipped. And indeed, that is what Garth Marenghi has done in this. And each episode, um, it's an unfolding paranormal story. Uh, you know, just, oh my god, so wonderfully done, so poorly acted, in the most perfectly comedic sort of way. His publisher has been cast as the head of the hospital, and he really can't act, which did well with the actor who is doing it, because he's used to doing kind of writing and wasn't comfortable doing acting. So it was perfect for the show. Though that guy is actually quite accomplished comedy actor in his own right. There is a woman who Liz, who gets continually condescended to, and Garth Marenghi, the author, is obviously a complete sexist pig who, I think in one of his introductions he says, I predicted that by the year 2040 we'd have our first female mechanic, and she'd be slightly okay at her job. Cheers to her. It's just like, oh my god. Um, and she has one thing where she gets angry and develops telekinetic powers and starts trying to kill everyone, and he does kill everyone. It is a joyful show, which I just laughed from the beginning, from the very beginning to the very end of the show. Oh my god, oh my god. Um, you know, um, in the opening episode, a guy explodes, and it's like he goes into the room and says, it's like, Richard, and Richard explodes into like 1,000 billion pieces, and then after the explosion, you hear Marenghi as the doctor say, "You're right." It's like he just exploded into like horrible giblet pieces, and there's only a severed head. It's like, the severed head, which is obviously just a guy sitting underneath the floor with his head sticking out, says, "It really hurts. You have to kill me. It really hurts." He's just the severed head. And so crying and screaming for very uncomfortably long period of time, like, not like but he finally swings a shovel that is very handily by, whacks the head, which is then again just a plastic head that bounces off the thing, and then someone, obviously the crew, just swings it back. Or when Liz shows up to apply for a thing, "Hi, I am a human female. I went to Harvard. I did very well in all my classes. I got an A." It's like, a cat come is tossed out by obviously a stagehand, plop down, looks up at her, and then a voiceover says, "Get out of here!" And so she thinks to herself, also in voiceover, "Did that cat just tell me to get out of here?" It's just like, and that is the whole tenor of the show, interspersed because this is viewed as Mrng has gotten this stuff together and is also interspliced little interviews with people who he what does he say? It's like people I worked with or who are still alive and didn't offend me, and which is his publisher and the co-male lead. You find out during the show that something terrible happened to the actress who plays Liz, or maybe something terrible happened, and it's interesting how much information seems to be known, or suppositions seem to be put forward that why would this be known? And it's like it is just like uh, it is apparently on Amazon in the United States. It is not on Amazon in Canada, sadly, but there are fairly crude but effective YouTube versions that are in available on YouTube. So, the joy of YouTube, Garth Marenghi's Drknss. Definitely, if for some reason you've clicked on this, look that up, find it, and enjoy 6 episodes of solid, bizarre English thing, including the Scotch Mist. The Scotch Mist. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. I will leave it there. That was my happiness for today. More videos later.